What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Fifth Brand Garage. Five brand garage. Grand Fifth Garage. Welcome back, Brand 5 Garage. Got it. Okay. New and improved garage. I did a bunch of work on it, hence why I haven't posted an episode in a while. You guys can tell behind me I did some painting. Truck's pretty close to running and driving. We've got to finish some final details up. Stay tuned. All right, quick update. So I painted the garage. I did some detail work. Still got a mess going on there, but I reorganized pretty much everything. But yeah, so low mater is in here. It's looking sharp. Some of the tires are flat because it's been sitting for so long, like 3 weeks. I haven't touched it. So I took the seat out. I'm going to try to mount that in this episode. I know that for sure. I figured out a way to do that. You can see those bars in there. I'm going to try to build some interior pieces, and then so we can mount the switch panel, and then we're going to try to work on some wiring. He might not be with me the whole time because, although cute, he's not much of a help. Guys, I did this off camera, but you could tell there's a nice booger weld on that the steering shaft there, so that's good to go. I just need to permanently mount the steering into the body as well, so that'll be done on this one, hopefully. Hopefully, don't mind the soda pop there. Hopefully we'll get that switch panel mounted in here and the start button as well. So I've got my buddy coming over to help with wiring tonight, and we'll see what we can get done. Before we start on the truck, just give you guys a quick update on how I redid the garage and things to come still. So I finally got painted. You can see that green kind of around the door. That's what I'm going to end up painting that around the door. It's kind of like my racing colors, that green, that neon yellow, and gray, but gray was not bright enough in the shop. The lighting's way better now that I did that. Hung some hats. Got my tools organized. Got a tire machine going to go right there. Just got to bring it over from my neighbors. Work our way around here. Painted that wall. Took out all the nails that were in there, screws and such. Still have to do some touch up right above the press, like right in that area. Gonna paint those pegboards as well, and then finish painting up there. However, this wall's done. Got it all painted up white with the blue foundation. Looks pretty sweet. Obviously swept, cleaned the floor. A little more organization. Looks way better than it did. Let's get to work on old low mater. Okay, so you guys saw us building the drive shaft kind of in time lapse, I guess, pressing things out, breaking things. It was a nightmare. I'll kind of show you guys what happened last night. We were tired, it didn't go well. So I had the other U-joint, this is the new one. So I had the old one on the transmission in the truck currently because just to see if it would fit. So these S10 ones will actually bolt to the transmission. So I just got another one of these. Just now, it's in my truck. I got to go grab it real quick. I can press them into here and then press it into this side on this one, and then I can bolt it right in and be done with the Driveline. And then I gotta hopefully this bolts to the factory location. If not, I'll build a tab with bracing and stuff. So the carrier bearing is taken care of. All right, so this is what you can tell here is they have the little needles in. This is the end cap, so this is basically this piece right here. If you don't know much about these, which I don't, they have these little needle bearing thingamabobbers in there because they spin and it goes over this. Well, if you don't do it right, one of those falls down. You try to squish down the U-joint and it blows the cap off the end. So that was a waste of 20 something bucks. Oh well. We're going to try to get these mounted on tonight. Right now I'm going to try to do it, and then hopefully have a drive shaft. Okay, you guys saw it. I got the Driveline basically in. Don't mind that issue there. I'm going to fix that on my own time. Just running out of time for this episode. But I got the front mounted in, and then I got to build an extension. I don't know if you can see down there. So where that carrier bearing is, right there, there's a cross member right there. So I got to build a little extension this way so that bolts to something, keep it parallel with the trans back to the rear axle. I just got to get it to collapse in a little bit. Having a hard time doing it. So I'm going to do that in my own time. I got to get this video out to you guys. So that'll be it for this episode. All right, guys, I just want to apologize for not posting videos the last 3 weeks. We were on family vacation, and I wasn't in my shop, and then I was overhauling, painting it like I showed you guys earlier. So that's going to be it for this episode. I didn't get a ton done. I got enough done. I got the Driveline almost in, which is a huge feat because I thought I needed to cut it and put different U-joints in, but it's actually hopefully going to work to do a burnout in front of my house. Hopefully the next one we can get the wiring in, and I'm also waiting on parts, so that's kind of why I'm stuck where I'm at. I'm trying to find a throttle pedal to put in to mount, and then I'm trying to figure out my clutch issue. So I fixed the steering issue. I think I mentioned that earlier. The clutch issue is bugging me, so it's kind of holding everything up. Obviously the trans shifts, I was doing that, trying to get it to spinning it, getting that Driveline in. So, all right guys, so my goal in the next video is to have this thing done and driving. Obviously this video was the plan, but I've only had like maybe 3 hours to be out in the shop working on it. However, we're getting there. So next video is hopefully at least driving. I got a bunch of stuff to figure out. I'm not gonna make that promise because obviously I'm bad at keeping those because things happen. Also, excited to announce the next build. I'll do that probably in 2, maybe 3 weeks. Next week's episode, I'm hoping to have this thing driving, and then I can just do odd and end stuff on it once I get parts and so on and so forth. But yeah, we're almost done with low mater. It's been a blast to build, but we're not done yet. So next episode, I'm gonna do a bunch of work on it. And then the following one or the one after that, we're gonna announce the next build. There's 2. We're gonna build them side by side. Totally different things, kind of the same theme, but totally different things. And then I got another thing to announce probably in 2 episodes about what one of the builds is for. So it's gonna be awesome. Appreciate you guys watching. Brand 5 Garage, stay tuned, keep watching. Go back, watch all the other things, see how far I got. See how I got to this point with this truck. It should have never been on the road again, and I'm dumb enough to make it try to run. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Brand 5 Garage.